Good evening. This is Rahul Magan here as a Group Chief Executive Officer, Treasury Consulting, and also a venture capitalist. As we speak, Treasury Consulting is a multinational headquartered group based out India, Singapore, and Hong Kong. We are multi-million valuation and 100% cash rich group, and of course 100% profitable in nature. Today I would like to highlight a very important issue, of course via a company called Future Retail. Guys, there are many big corporate houses in India, and the debt level in India is rising substantially. I'm telling you, substantially. That is a separate fact that the paid, sold, and corrupt media is not highlighting that. But unfortunately, the paid, sold, and corrupt media cannot stop the Google. Had it been in their firepower, till now, they might stop the Google. But I regularly track Google, and whenever the big corporate houses refinance their debt, I get the intimation because I set many alerts on the Google and I get the intimation. I'm not naming any specific corporate because I named them many times in my many videos, just like Tata Group, whereby debt is growing substantially, Airtel, and many such companies. But unfortunately, this is completely ignored. Anyways, why should I worry? Because once upon a time, Evergrande, who, by the way, used to be number one real estate player in China, number one real estate player in China, and they boast of near about 320 billion 320 billion worth of asset book, right, which is around 2 lakh 30,000 crores, 2 lakh 30,000 crore worth of asset book. And no one in the world thought that a day would come when Evergrande collapse, and they came. Today, Evergrande share price, you check yourself in Hong Kong or China, you get to know almost zero. So when $320 billion worth of company can end up as a trash, then what about the corporates, those who are raising a huge debt? By the way, India already witnessed that. Infrastructure leasing and financial services, Diwan Housing, Yes Bank, BMC Bank, National Stock Exchange corporate governance scandal, co-location scandal, and the list is endless. The list is endless to an extent that you need a complete planner to write all the names. I can't remember all the names. But now I have made a very good habit, and that habit is I have started taking a printouts of all the good articles. This will not only helping me in reading the article very carefully, but also helping me to highlight the article in a very specific and specified manner. Plus, now I can use the data in the future stages also, which was not possible earlier. So I got an article, and this article is, covering future retail. And this article I have downloaded from NDTV website. Now, this article is saying that future retail has said that it is finding difficult to work the working capital requirement as it is going through an acute financial crisis. And this is what Future Group himself acknowledging. I warned this many times in the past. In fact, I warned people when Future Group defaulted. The troubled retail major said in a statement that shareholders are aware that Future Retail Limited is going through an acute financial crisis. The company has defaulted on its loan servicing, and as already informed, the account of the company has been classified as a non performing asset by banks. But have you ever seen any media house who talked about this? It is not the question about the future retail. Of course, there are more details to cover. Probably I might be needing more videos on that. But having said that, one thing which we need to understand is the companies who grew exponentially. Exponentially means like offices, big malls, retail chains, infrastructure projects, big dams. In a very short span of time, they are bound to collapse. And history is a witness that all those who exponentially scaled in a short period of time, they all crashed. Infrastructure leasing and financial services, Divan Housing, Yes Bank, now Future Retail. There are many such companies. In India, we have few corporate houses. I've given you an appropriate hint. They are growing like, and the debt or in both of them are growing like how long? 1 year, 2 year, 5 year maximum you can hide your balance sheet. 5 year you can hide your balance sheet. After that you're bound to lose. After that you're bound to lose. That's a simple question. Maximum 5 years you're bound to lose because you are scaling like and your debt is scaling like, you're bound to lose. Now, if I go as per this article, I have a very interesting facts provided by NDTV. NDTV saying that the company has made a loss to the tune of 4,445 crores. Oh my God. 4,445 crores in the last 4 quarters, which precisely means the December quarter, September quarter, followed by, June quarter, and followed by the March quarter. Probably a calendar year. So in a calendar year 21, the company reported 4,445 crores, which is near about 1,100 crores per quarter. Near about 1,100 crores per quarter. It's a huge amount, guys. It's a huge amount that a company is losing 1,100 crores per quarter. Termination notices have been received for a significant number of stores due to huge outstanding, and we would no longer have access to the store premises, which means the people, those who gave them on the lease. The company is scaling down its operation, which would help us in reducing losses in the coming month. And we are hopeful that the scheme of arrangement proposed with Reliance will be implemented. Earlier, Future, which is the country's second largest retailer, suspended most of its online and offline operations as stores shut on Sunday after Reliance bid to take over flagship supermarket for missed leased payments. What the hell is going in the Future Retail? Number one, the company is acknowledging in the public that they are facing a huge financial crisis. Number two, in the last 4 quarter, which precisely means the calendar year 2021, The company reported 4,445 crores. Oh my God, that's a huge sum of money. Now, companies have received the termination notices from the stores due to huge outstanding. Number four, the company has suspended most of its online and offline operations as lease payments missed or due. They are already a non-performing asset in the books of bank. There are many questions to raise, but I am keeping this video short because I am doing a research, and that research is how much vendor payment in the books of future. Who is the auditor of the future retail? Name of the credit rating firms who did the credit approval for the funding of future retail limited, and the banks who basically classified future retail as NPA and till what amount. So these research I am doing, and I'm yet to find the concrete answers, but I'll definitely come majority of the answers in the upcoming video. So treat this as a part one of the future retail. But having said that, one thing which is very clear, precise is situation is bound to collapse because you cannot run the show on debt. You cannot run the show on debt. This is Rahul Magan from Trishi Consulting Group. You know my personal number +91 9899 242 978. Have a great time ahead.